What's up, guys? Welcome back to another drawing tutorial. Patreon request today from the next wielder, Lady Nagant. Lady Nagant. Nagant. What's her name? I'm so good at this. I'm so good at YouTube. Lady Nagant. Okay. Let's go. Landscape page, use pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. Center point of my page is about here. We'll come up and we start with her eye, right? This is from cover of My Hero Academia volume 32. Pretty cool. We'll try and make it kind of like the anime. It's just kind of drawn in manga, like in watercolor and stuff. But we'll try and go anime with it. So, let's go. So she's got like quite skinny eyes, right? So we go diagonal, and then we change direction and go this way. And then it kind of flicks up at the end for an eyelash. So this is quite spiky, right? And it comes down here. Okay. And then her bottom eyelid will come across like so, right? Thinner line. And sometimes it's a broken line, you know, it has gaps in it, but we keep it all together. Right, and then she has eyelashes, just lines that kind of stick down there. And also some more, I think, on the sides of her eyes. Is there? Maybe. We'll add one more here. And then some up here. Okay, just these kind of spiking eyelash lines. Right, now her eye, so just she's looking up, right? So we got like this half circle coming down from the top eyelid line. And then her iris, which is just white, really small, just in here. Right, and then we seem to have like an extra line that just comes down from her top eyelid here. Okay, and then a bit of an eyelid line just coming across the top. And then her eyebrow, which is really big, square, right? So it just comes across this way. And it disappears underneath her hair over here, so you can't really see it. So we'll kind of stop it halfway. And it's kind of purple inside there. So her hair comes down and covers some of her eye back here. So then we'll go over and do the other eye. So you just go diagonal up again, across. We'll add that spiking sort of eyelash at the end. It is covered by hair, but we'll draw it in and we can go over it. And add some spikes just here. And then we'll bring it underneath for the bottom eyelid line. And then those eyelashes again. Like that. Right, and then iris half circle underneath the top eyelid and a small pupil. It's white, that's why I'm not coloring it black, so it's actually a white color. She has an eyelid line just here. And her eyebrow, again, square end. And it goes up underneath her hair that way. So it kind of disappears up there. So you could finish the eyebrow if you wanted, but we'll just stop it there because we'll have to erase it anyway. Right, so for her nose, so it's like a typical My Hero Academia. It's just like a line like that. And you can add some hatching on it, you know, this kind of thing that they do. Just coming down the nose there. And then her mouth, so we could do, we'll go with, maybe we'll go closed, right? So kind of like flat. Just coming across, looking real serious. It's open in the illustration, but I don't know, I think closed is better for this. And then her chin, just here, round sort of chin, round face. Female character usually have round, soft features. Okay, so then the jaw will go up this way, like in terms of proportion actually, before I move on. So like her head is like tilted forward, right? So imagine her head is this way. So eyebrows to the bottom of the nose is bigger than bottom of the nose to the chin, right? So this whole space, say here to here, say chin to the nose, will bring you up to, say, her eye. So like just the iris there, right? So like here to here is about the same as here to here, right? So this is halfway between like her pupil and the chin, this bottom part of the nose, and then the bottom lip is halfway between the bottom of the nose and the chin. So here to here is about the same as here to here, roughly speaking, right? So then you can try and go for the jaw. Gradually curves up, right? And again, this disappears underneath her hair. Okay, and we'll attempt the same thing on this side. So we'll go up. Gradually sort of curve it up around. Like so. Okay, so her hair then. So we've got like this V just in the middle of her forehead, just up here. And how high up do you go, if you're wondering? So like the bottom of the nose to the eyebrow is about the same as eyebrows to that. The forehead is about the same size as your whole nose, kind of thing, like right up to the eyebrow there. Right, so that and that are the same. Okay, and then we do this V coming across. Like so. And then her fringe will come out from the center. So we'll go out and around. And again, it cuts off some of the eye there, the eyelashes. It like hooks around here. Right, you do the same on this side pretty much. So, sorry, spikes. Got distracted there. I was like, where's her hair gone? So, yeah, she just has these long sort of spikes on her hair here. And these eventually will go back up around. Like this way. Right, like that, and something similar on this side. And kind of going up here, another spike this way. And bring it up around to the top. And something similar over here. And then you can add some like texture. Right. She's grabbing her hair with her hand on this side, and her other pieces of hair like go over an arm. So it's kind of complicated enough. you know, there's stuff overlapping and stuff. So let's see what to do. Just color. Okay, so we'll just add a bit more hair that comes out from her head here. Right, so just gradually adding, it goes behind her arm here, so we can't see all of it. Right, the top of her head here. This seems to go down this way, and then around her arm. Around the top of her head here, and it goes behind her hand here, so we can't see that really. Okay, and some of this hair is then behind her hand on this side, right? So we'll get sort of her torso in and then add arms, right? So what can we see? So we can see neck muscles coming down just from her chin, sort of going this way, right? And like her trapezius will go that way. Like her neck. Just there, and the neck on this side, sort of in line with, yeah, just in line with one another, just another one there. And then that goes that way. And her collarbones go out towards the shoulder, just this way. And then she has like strapping, you know, on the side of her sort of clothing here. So it goes, is that an armpit line maybe? Let's go with it. So her chest, right? We'll go this way. This could be an armpit line. Right around, okay? Sort of that way, right? And then you'll have sort of like hatching lines just here for the V of her chest. Like that, right? And then the other strap, right, comes down this way. Like she wears a strap top. And it goes around just like this way, right? Okay. And then the side of her body has like these buttons on it here. It's just kind of sitting off this, like at her armpit area. Right, and then this comes down that way. And she's got like a waistband with like diagonal lines going that way. Similar on this side, so we've got like another sort of buttoned up area. And then a strap there, and there's something down here, so it goes across her stomach down that way, and then there's two sort of buttons on it here. That one should be here. That's a mistake, sorry. Here, so I'll just erase that. Oops. Right, and then there's like another seam running down this way. Like so. Right, so that's her torso. So then she's an arm going out and around, both arms go out around the back of her head, okay? So we'll go this side first. So we'll go, right? This is like her back muscle, right? And then her tricep comes out from there, curving around like that. Her shoulder will be here, and her bicep on the other side. Okay, and this will eventually like come down to her armpit, sort of down here. So up here, her arm kind of opens up, right? So it goes around to this sort of box-like shape. And it's unusual, right? So it's got like these weird lines on it and stuff. And then inside here, we've got the barrel of the gun, right, sticking out. So it comes out this way, and then we've got like a circular ellipse on top. Curves around like so. And you just color the inside of that black just to make it look like it's going in. And then we have the line just going down the side there as well. Okay, so she has more sort of skin type things coming out. So her arm is opening up, right? So the top of her elbow goes that way. And then there's another layer comes down and behind underneath her hair. And so these has some extra details, right? So they've got like these little edge line things. Like so, and then her arm goes kind of behind her hair. Her forearm just goes that way. And then we have some more hair. We can just see some more of her short back of her hair. Just here. So her hair is quite sort of long at the front, but short at the back. Okay. And then again, some texture lines just on the hair here. So her other arm sticks out and she's like grabbing this sort of spike, right? So her shoulder is just kind of in line with her mouth here. So it goes like up a little bit, and then we'll bring it down this way. Right, and then the underneath of this comes out from this strap part, sort of here. And again, we've got like an armpit line. And her arm curving over this way. So this is like her forearm going here. And her arm will kind of stick out over to the elbow, go up that way, and then go up here. Yeah, and this is like her bicep, but it kind of disappears behind the forearm here. It's kind of like a fold of skin. Just there. Right, so this wrist will continue just up to here. Then we have like a wrist bone. And then her hand will go up to fingers, right? So the back of her hand just goes up here. Can't really see the back of her fingers, but we'll just go up this way. And we have like her little finger comes out here, right? And you have 3 sections on your fingers. So 1, change direction, 2, and a 3rd here. And then this will just curve around, 1, 2, and a 3rd, just going down that way. And this will eventually come down to her hand, which hand line kind of goes that way. And then we've wrist bones sort of in here somewhere. So other fingers, so we go up, down to here. It flicks out and comes around for the top of that finger. Next finger Again, up, down, around here. And right, so like another sort of finger line up here. So the one that's kind of grabbing this piece of hair. You can move your piece of hair. You know, if you drew it wrong, you could just like draw another piece of hair touching this finger if you want. You know, you just need to add like another piece of hair in there. Okay, so then her hand, right? So the other side, we can just see like the thumb sort of here, right? The back of it. And then it goes down, and the inside, like in here somewhere. Right, so the thumb, and there's a gap with where the extra fingers sort of go down into here. Thumb line and fingers in there, and then her palm of her hand just goes a bit further down this way. Kind of like that, and then we just have to add fingernails there. Right, and then just a bit more hair just in here. So with some short spikes, some texture going that way. Like so. Right, I think that's everything. Yep, Lady Nagant. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for the request. See you in the next one. Bye.